Well, after buying an absolute mountain of beans and gazelle meat, I've decided that I'm going to make some stew pots here and cook some stews. Now, I have gone for a fine stew, as the actual expanded cooking stews do require you to use rice, and I don't really have enough spare. Well, I do at the moment, but I'm hoping to actually get enough to actually get some sushi going. Eventually. Oh well. So where are you? You just had a mental break. Apparently he's had a opium addiction, is now in a daze. So nope, you're useless there. At least they're safe and out of the way. Rose, you close by? Nope. It's just not letting me. There we go. Ah, of course we don't have any prisoner beds. Well, he's not doing anything harmful right now. He should be fine. Looks like another marriage is on as well. Huh. Kobold of Ratkin. This should be interesting. And we finally arrived at the sealed vault. Seems to be mostly a mountain in the shape of an insect. A large locked door. Thankfully the outside defensive turrets are broken. But I don't know how many people are in there. Apparently there is supposed to be some super soldiers guarding it. So first things first, let's set somewhere to put the hammies. I suspect if this goes well, I may actually have to expand this a little bit and bring more people over to loot the place. Again, if it's like any of the other places we visited, I'll only have about 3 days to do it. It takes half a day to get here, so it's perfectly feasible that we could do this. And I have to make sure no one's going to be dumb. We don't want to lose any more hamsters. I still don't understand why that other one was so aggressive. But to start, since it doesn't look like we're going to be at risk out here, it might be worth just having everyone over here. We sit down, set up, have some food, have some sleep, and that way, when we go in, we make sure we're all nice and fresh. Nothing dangerous on the map either, which is nice. At least nothing I can immediately see. So, who's got what? And how much food do we actually have left from that journey? Again, they shouldn't have eaten too much, but I never know. I still struggle with figuring out how much food is required in Rimworld. I know it's all done by nutritional value, but at the same time, I appreciate that level of detail, but there really needs to be a kind of a beginner's guide. If I don't want to use the brute force method, I suspect this is going to take a while. I wish I brought Brain along now just for the hacking. But I think what I can do is take it in shifts as people are sleeping. Have one person go hack, someone come along, replace them, they go have a rest. I am worried that we are not going to do this in time. Again, that time limit before more people turn up is a bit of a risk. But who dares Wednesday? Oh, we are so close now. This has taken so long. And that's an 85% hacking speed. That's not unreasonable. Oh, now what's happening? Why is it every time I try and do one of these, something happens at home? Well, it's an unimportant person. His asthma is just causing him problems. If we make him some new lungs, maybe I'll consider treating him. Otherwise, I don't care. I want this door open. We've got the progress so far, and yet it's still so slow. Oh, we're ticking down now. Oh no, we're open, and I was right, there's turrets. Why are you putting your bed down? Stop that! Oh, goodness me. You're under attack, and you've decided you want to take a nap there? Well, thankfully, I outranged those turrets, I suspect. So, we're just going to stay nice and safe behind this cover. Oh, got clipped. You fall back a bit further. Oh, it's nothing. Absolutely nothing. The condition's not something we need to worry about. But, again, this is going to be a very slow, well, infiltration. I think would probably be the right word for it. But I think my patience is just about over. I'm just going to blow up the rest of these if I can. I really hope there's an alternative way round and there's not more of these doors. As suspected, these turrets are a non-issue. On the bright side, there's more components than steel. Okay, just pull back so you don't get shot in the last few moments. Come on. And, of course, I've got a mass case of food poisoning. That is another thing I'm going to find a mod for at some point, is to reduce the effect of putting a food poisoned meal into a stack. I think it's ridiculous if you're cooking en masse that one meal that's food poisoning gives the whole stack it gets put into like a 5% chance of causing food poisoning. It's a bit crippling with the way I am doing my food right now. Now let's get everyone lined up. This is no quicker than hacking it. Oh god, there's 4 more of them. Well, let's move the barriers inside so I have something to use as cover. This reminds me of an old D&D dungeon I did where I had loads of locked doors and just baited the party to get increasingly reckless. I wonder if I'll end up doing the same thing. Ugh. Well, that's finally another door. We've got some ancient fuel tanks. I can get fuel out of those. Ancient geothermal plant. Oh, that works during solar flare. Yes, uninstalling that in a minute when I get the chance. Ancient chem fuel power generator also works during solar flare. Are these ancient batteries going to do the same? Ho ho! Now this was worth coming for. I do need to make another geothermal plant, and I'm going to have to bring more hamsters this way. Why is there a steel door in the middle of the hallway? Where the hell did that come from? Was that there a minute ago? I'm going to go check the footage. Intriguing. Apparently Zippy's gained traits from being ill. Never seen that happen before, but oh, that's one of my favourite ones to get. Even if his medical score started the minuses, that puts him up to about 3.5. Not bad. Let's see what's behind door number 2. I have a storage section and a nanotech reactor. Interesting. Oh, this is for putting like those superpowers, which also potentially give you super weaknesses as well, into people. Now, I've had them pop up in pawns every so often, but I've never seen the tech to actually put them onto a pawn. That's quite cool. I might have to try and take this home with me. I don't know if I have long enough to make someone undergo it. Okay. Needs a lot of power. Not bad. Maybe this will be alright then. Oh bugger, that explains the banging I could hear. Get him! Get him before he kills us! Oh, wait a minute. He's got quite a good gun, but if we get him in melee... Oh, what's that? What's that power? Fireball? Yeah, definitely want to stay in melee for that. Oh god, I don't want to suddenly get ignited. And what's his weakness? Oh, he's got terrible immunities. That's fine. Burnout low shield. Alright, not sure what that does, but as long as we can hit him, I hope. I think it would be safer to melee at this range. Actually, in fact, you don't shoot. Yeah, enough with the notifications. I just need people not to cause me problems. Oh god. I think like the most terrifying thing is people killing each other. And he's dead. His gear isn't dissolved. Nice. Well, that was easier than I thought. Now it's just to make sure there's no one else around here. Let's get that door open. Well, I owe you all an apology. Unfortunately, whilst I was doing things, I accidentally didn't notice that OBS had crashed, so we've missed a little bit. I've mostly going around now, well, uninstalling everything to take it home. We've got quite a few goodies here. Feel free to pause as I bring up the options. I want all the ancient stuff. If it works during a solar flare, that's perfect. These educators seem to be essentially arcade machines that reward people with snacks and build things. I've got to take the foosball table, though. Now, it looks like that transmitter revealed yet another sealed vault. That just feels like free loot if I can stand going through more of those doors. But first, I've got to get some hamsters and some bodies over to the first one. And, well, you won't be going. You've got the flu. Damn it. I don't think I've ever had anyone die of the flu, but, you know, there's always a first time. Oh, goodness me, I don't know why I bother some days. What's the point in all these defences if they're going to just be able to walk straight into my base with an assassin's event? Oh, this is just unfair. Carrots hasn't even had the chance to do anything. Well, ooh, do I get you? Yeah, just get behind there. This is going to be very close. Hopefully don't set fire to the place. Oh, we're going to lose a wall here, aren't we? Okay, you're just bruised. Carrots is badly injured. Where's the fire? Oh God, get out of my... Get out of the freaking doorway! Oh, there goes the wall. That's fine. Yeah, get in there. You and my friend are going to get round there. Oh God, this is getting destructive. There goes another wall. You absolute sods. Fine. Fine. Get stuck in, bruh. You ain't escaping, not after this. I want you to rescue. Get in there. Come on, attack! Yeah, you'll be fine. We'll be getting rid of them very quickly. Oof. Yep, Slayer comes in and people die. Oh. Goodness me, this has just been very nasty. On the bright side, no real injuries. Lots of damaged things though. Yeah, mostly bruises. That's very annoying though. Lots of... Oh, come on. It is going to be such a pain to clear all this up. Well, at the very least, I can see if his beds are any good. I mean, they are quite fantastic looking at them compared to normal medical beds. And repairs have been done relatively quickly. Oh, the dress is even better than before. What's this? The furniture bears the illustration of Carleen Black knocking an unconscious a duck without emotion or expression. I thought for a second it was going to celebrate the fighting off the ambush. Ah. Well, looks like my backup plants are doing alright there. I've got an achievement. My colony's worth quite a bit. I still feel like it's an absolute mess as time has gone on. I've completely reworked this to get this gene tailoring lab in here now. I just need to figure out what I'm going to do with all this junk. I'm not sure even if I was supposed to be able to take these. I think my deconstruct junk mod has made it that I can just take these from those sealed vaults. Granted, I'm a bit pressed for space, but my little super fighter here will hopefully get a very good thing. I mean, the kids inheriting traits, that is Come on, let me look at you. Never mind, it will not let me look at her. Yeah, the kids inheriting traits has led to some, well, things like this. Talent hero, talent herald. You're only supposed to have one talent, but this is just crazy. No, I think I need to get this run done pretty damn quickly because the new version's coming out soon, a new update, and we'll be able to see how that works. And we won't need half these mods anymore because they're introducing the chance to have kids. They're going to have lots of odds and ends added in, and it's going to break absolutely everything I've got going. So yes, need to get that done before it's released. Well, that's an interesting bug with the Warforged. Bruh's been here for a while, and he was just drinking his way through my pumpkin spice lattes, but he wasn't gaining any recreation back for them, so he's permanently stuck on recreation 0. Oh, and wait. Oh, they're going to get married. Nice. It's not starting yet. I am thinking that in the future I am going to do a bit of redesigning in how I'm going to build temples and throne rooms. I've been sort of reading more into the maximum required sizes and stuff like that, and if there's anything this colony has shown me is I have a much better idea how I'm going to build in the future, things I want to try out. I am definitely going to try another one like this with the ocean and the river, or alternatively make an ocean one next. I just really like working with water. I do have that mod as well that now allows me to farm in the ocean, and I've really been enjoying that on a separate save, so I might combine that with some Monster Hunter mods in the future for another run. Just let me know if that interests you. For now, I'm going to slowly go along. I'm having so much lag here at this point. I need this quest to be over so these people sod off. And then I can start clearing up my amount of people in my colony and getting them to leave, and we'll make another outpost. Oh, this has been a bit of a stupidity. I've put a heater in here to go up to 21, but I've also got a cooling bowl. So I'm guessing it's going to stop it from going over 21. I hope so anyway. This is just so dumb. I am noticing a worrying trend. I've been playing for a good hour now, and I have been finding increasing amounts of broken AI. Like people getting trapped in doing jobs and not registering when they need to go eat, when they need to go do recreation. They've not been ordered to do nothing but that job or anything like that. They've even been ordered to go on recreation, they won't go. And also people just falling asleep in random places rather than going back to their beds or their tents. And I really don't know what the cause is. So join me as we quickly go on development mode. Let's have a... Oh dear. Oh dear. What is all this malarkey? So Godfrey's having problems. What? I'm gonna have to really find out what's going on. I mean, he wasn't even one I was noticing was bugs, so maybe I have to go have a look and see what he's been doing. Where are you at the moment? Oh, you're training monsters. And mine, wait, no. You know what? Dismount. Otherwise you're gonna end up just chasing one another. Leave rider. There we go. Alright. I'm going to go try to investigate this. I will catch you in a little bit.